Alright, hello everybody, this is Zaxter99. Welcome back to yet another, hey, you guessed it, another Game Guru game. And I can tell that by looking here at these, Game Guru default icon placements right here. Now this is by a developer I haven't yet heard of, but I want to show you something in just a minute. So welcome to yet another first impressions, probably another rage video. But this game just recently launched, 99 cents with a whopping 40% discount its first week, making the game only 59 cents. I mean, how can you beat a deal like that, right? This game says you play the commander of the Special Forces Group Elon, and you need to kill all the devil mutants in the colony on Mars to avenge for the dead comrades and to escape. Now, this game here, guys, I'm not even going to look at the description here, but 99 cents, 59 cents, as you can see. What I want to look at and what I want to show you guys here is the developer Nikita Ghost Roos. Remember when I did the Rage video just 3 days ago now? And I talked about how developers just put out a garbage game, low effort, or an asset flip, or, just whatever, to get it up on Steam for 99 cents. And they do it with the intention of selling the game keys, like requesting however many keys for Steam, thousands of keys, and then selling those for a couple of pennies each to farming websites. It's got to be how developers like this guy makes money. Now I want to show you something here. This developer has a lot of shit up here, and all of it's late 2017 or 2018 this year. Let's go ahead and just show you the games. He has a lot of DLCs and bullshit that he's trying to sell for each game, but we're just going to look at the games, the new games this guy has launched. And we look at this, guys, and we see that it looks like his earliest game was when here? July 15th. Okay, so this is his first game on Steam. All right? Now, keep in mind that my game, Rock and Roll, I'm actually an honest developer who really tried to make something worth a damn. I launched that on July 13th, so around the same time. I have one game on Steam that I've been actively, adding almost 100 updates for and fixes and stuff like that, 100 patches. Not 100, there's been 100 updates, but probably at least 50 updates and patches on my game in the time. Now let's look at this guy. In the same time, this guy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, ending with kamikaze, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 games in the last, 8 months? Something like that? 22 games. In the same time frame, I've launched one. This guy's put out, with 3 more coming out in the next few days. He has 2 games coming out in one day, a few days from now, and then another one coming out just 2 days later. This is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about developers, scumbag developers, not even trying to make a game that's any fun. They're not even trying to make a game that's good. They're just rushing through a game, putting out a game, making a game, or flipping an asset in an hour or two's worth of time, and putting it up on Steam. Now, 22 games, guys. It costs $100 to put each game up on Steam. This guy has forked out $2,200 to get these games up on Steam. Do you really believe that he is making money on these games from Steam? Probably not. Probably where he's making his profits is, like I said, requesting thousands of keys for each of these games and selling them off for a few cents each to some freaking, Russian farm website or Chinese farm website or website anywhere. It could be anywhere. But this is high-level corruption. But, I mean, this is Hotmar 69. Now, if we go out and we uncheck games, we now have 2 full pages of complete shit, because this guy's sold a bunch of 99-cent DLCs and shit as well. So this is really, really bad, guys. I'm just saying. And you look at some of this guy's shit. I mean, he has shit like Gay World I've never heard of this, but this is Gay World. Too many games. You play as an officer of a gay police who must arrest all straight people. And in 2 mode, you play for straight and got gay lag, and you need squads on the bottle. You need to squad on the bottle. What the fuck? What the fuck is this shit? Who in the right mind would this game appeal to? So you go over and hover over somebody, and if they're gay, you let them go, and if they're straight, you fucking arrest them. And then here's the bottle squatting mode. I mean, who in their right mind would fork over $1 for this? The graphics, guys, I don't even give a fuck about the graphics. The graphics don't mean shit. You can have a hell of a... The graphics, if the game was actually made with the intention of making a good game, these graphics would be just fine. They would be good enough. You could make a fun game with graphics like this. But this... What is this homophobic shit? Like, not only is this guy obviously putting up low-effort games, with an hour or two's worth of work, tops, and putting out, 2-3 games a month at least? But he is also obviously very homophobic in even making a game like this and calling it Gay World. How is this game even up on Steam? This is what I'm talking about, Steam's quality control. Absolutely horrid. So here we have another ridiculous scumbag developer on Steam to go along with literally hundreds of others just flooding Steam with this kind of shit. But now we get to play Nikita Ghost Rust's newest masterpiece made in Game Maker. This looks like something probably not in Game Maker, made in Game Guru. This looks like something probably made in Game Maker here, maybe Unity, I'm not sure. I don't even care. So we're going to go ahead and jump on and take a look at Hot Mars 69, which I just forked out 59 cents for. I mean, you look at the graphics, it doesn't look too terrible. It could be fun, right? I mean, this could definitely be a fun game if they put some effort into it. But let's find out if Hot Mars 69 is going to be worth a goddamn and worth your 2 quarters, 4 quarters, however much it costs when you look at buying it. So we'll be back right after this. That the Nikita Ghost, RUS in all capitals, the RUS probably stands for Russia. And I'm not trying to be, see, everybody, that's what I mean, a Game Guru game. I'm not trying to be prejudiced or racist or anything like that against the Russians or anybody there. I know there's good people everywhere in the world, but it sure does seem like Russia has a higher level of corruption and this kind of shit, especially on Steam. Anyway, we come up with the standard default fucking Game Guru menu system. I mean, he can't even get rid of the Game Guru, splash screen. So we have start, load game, about. Let's check out about and find out more about Nikita Ghost RUS. I'm guessing the RUS does stand for Russia. I'm just saying. Wow. About the game, about the developer, nothing. Yeah, that seems fitting in a way, does it not? Alright, let's go ahead and start this shit. Get this fucking game loading, because we know it's going to take a couple of minutes to load. Because we've done this many times here on my channel when we've played all the other Game Guru games. Another thing, guys, that I keep looking for when I play these Game Guru games on Steam is I am looking for that one Game Guru game that, spikes up above the others. I've tried different kinds of Game Guru games, like games where they don't make an AI at all, and you don't shoot anybody, and you go on a nice hiking simulation with Hiking Simulator 2017, etc. Hoping to find something that can rise above the rest and get at least a 50% score from me. Because most of these Game Guru games, let's face it, get like a 5 or a 2% or a 0 or a -10 or something like that. My highest Game Guru game that I've reviewed so far, in the dozens that I've looked at and reviewed here on my channel, is Spiders, the Spiiiders. It was a 2D Game Guru game that I reviewed, I believe, last August or September. And that game, though, it costs like $12, I think, or $15, and it's a 2D kind of a game, but it still suffers from the same problematic AI and other issues. But Spiders so far is by far the best game room game I've ever looked at, and it scored a 31%. If you guys know of a good Game Guru game that you think might score better, please comment down below and let me know. Anyway, so we're here, and a lot of these Game Guru games, I'm just saying, if we look at the bottom right, we see our health. If you take any damage, if you just get away from whatever's hitting you for like 2 seconds, a lot of times you'll restore your health automatically. That seems to be kind of like a default thing with Game Guru games. And most of these lazy, incompetent developers who use Game Guru don't even bother to adjust that with the drop-down menus and everything that they have at their disposal. So here we are, guys, and we see blood all over the place. So this guy has used the same fucking blood splatter, and you can tell that he has taken a lot of time to make sure that it looks really good. A lot of this blood is floating in the air and not even on the surface of the floor. So we have Sector 1 with, again, the same blood splatter up there that we see all over down here. Amazing. I'm so fucking impressed. This is what I'm talking about. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. The blood is in the air. I mean, you can see that this guy put a lot of time and effort into this. It looks really fucking good as we squat here. You know, unreal. Unreal. So what kind of fucking stupid creature are we going to have coming at us? And we know it's going to be fucking completely brainless. We've seen this Game Guru AI many times before. What the fuck's wrong with this door? Goddamn. Again, 97 health. Let's see if our health restores automatically. Wow, this guy actually adjusted the setting there so it doesn't automatically repair my health. But I shouldn't be getting a loud heartbeat like that at 97 health. And this is what I'm talking about, retarded AI. This guy is fucking... Look at this shit. I'm used to seeing this kind of AI because this is why I don't believe it's possible to make a good game with Game Guru. Now, I've recently bought Game Guru myself because it seems I review so many of these Game Guru games. I figured it would, you know, help to understand the engine better. Maybe try to make something competent myself. But I bought it on sale for half price recently just to dink around with it. Not because I'm going to be pumping out games on Steam. That's for damn sure. But this is the AI that I'm talking about that's completely retarded. The guy isn't even facing me, and he's wigging it the fuck out. And how close can we get before we get hit? Is he even going to face me? What if I touch him from the back? Will he do damage? Yes. He didn't even touch me. He hit me through a wall right there, guys. He hit me through a fucking wall. 88, I got hit again through the fucking wall. Kill that fucking asshole. Alright, so I gotta say this game is better than most Game Guru games as far as not having my health instantly restore like we've seen so many times before. And we can see that looks like a nice freaking... He spent a lot of time making that world out there. I mean, you can see that he is, you know, really put a lot of time and effort into this motherfucker. What the fuck is this? Look at this shit. Look at this fucking shit, guys. Does this look like a fun game? Who thinks this looks like a fun game? What the fuck is this thing anyway? Like, where is he going? Like, I'm right here in the middle of the room, dumbass. What kind of fucking animation is that? Is that just a completely random animation? Like, is he trying to get me? Like, is the guy trying to move and hit me? Is that it? Because that is pretty bad. I'm still standing in the same fucking spot. Oh, let's move now. Oh, he swung at me while looking away from me. I mean, who thinks this looks like a good game? But the problem with Game Guru, guys, I've heard some people say that they think it's possible to make a good Game Guru game. I honestly don't think it is, because with Game Guru, you don't have the ability to code anything in yourself. So, for example, I wouldn't be able to go in and code in my own AI. You have to use what is inside the Game Guru engine, and this is what you're limited with. This is the kind of AI we've seen time and time again. So people just buy Game Guru and they flop in assets and they go with the Game Guru default AI, and this is what you get. But do you think this is challenging? Do you think this is fun? Hell fucking no. I mean, if this guy does hit me, it's going to be just complete random bullshit. Look at this shit. Fuck you, buddy. And then he goes through the floor when he dies. I mean, impressive fucking game, huh? I mean, did we really expect anything better? Especially when we looked at this guy, you know, flooding Steam with 22 games in the last 7 months or whatever. I hear another one of them fucking assholes. Here we go again. And I mean, we already stood in one spot in the middle of the room and the guy couldn't hit us, so we know if we have a wall between us, he'll never fucking get me. Let's see if I can shoot his goddamn hand and kill him. Yep, we can. Oh, we got a new creature here now. This guy is jamming. Like, is this guy jamming to some kind of rock and roll? She's my cherry pie, cool drink of water, such a sweet surprise. He's got to be jamming to that, right? And again, he's not even fucking looking at me, but he's swinging at me. I mean, this, guys, is why Game Guru, like I said, I've already said it before, but this right here is your reason why there's never going to be a good Game Guru game. Unless the game creators, who is the company who made Game Guru, goes in and actually tries to make an AI for their enemies worth a shit. Because people who use Game Guru are restricted to this. This is not a good engine, you know? Shoot him right in the ass. Perfect. And, that's an amazing fucking asset there. I love it. I love it. And again, why is my heartbeat going absolutely nuts when, for the most part, I'm okay? 88 is, I'm doing fine. You know? Reload my gun. This is a really, you know, high challenging game. Like, I mean, alright, so this guy's actually coming after me. He might get me. Oh no. Oh no. Shoot him in the dick and he goes down. One shot. And here we have another fucking wigging out idiot. What the hell was that? Like, what is going on with this guy? Like, why did he hold his face for a second? Was he trying to hold his face and keep it from shaking the fuck off of him, or what? I mean, I really don't know. I do wonder how quickly we can beat this game, because we've seen Game Guru games where you can beat the son of a bitch in game in like a minute or less. What did I get hit by that guy? And this guy's not even fucking moving. Anything else here? Hi, buddy. Are you gonna do anything? He's growling at me. He's growling at me, but he ain't even gonna move. So the developer didn't even click the drop-down menu on this particular enemy and make him, you know, target me. I mean, all this is, like, I haven't dinked around with Game Guru yet since I bought it, but I know it's just a bunch of drop-down menus. All the guy probably had to do was right-click on this motherfucker from his overhead view when he drops these guys in, right-click on this fucking creature, and say, hey, attack the player. But he didn't even bother doing that. He dropped this asset in and didn't even bother making it attack me. Let's see if we can stand right in front of it and see if it'll hit me. Okay, so it will hit me. It just doesn't chase me. But this is what I'm talking about. Lazy freaking... Even with Game Guru, a completely easy to use, basically made for kids to kind of dink around with and learn the basics of, you know, making a game, I guess. I really think that's what Game Guru is. It's just a tool to kind of help kids fuck around and learn the basics of making a game. You know, give them a little confidence in making something. It's certainly not made with the intention of selling this fucking shit on Steam. Oh boy, what kind of chamber do we have here? And again, he doesn't even have these guys trying to get me. Boy, that makes the game real fucking challenging. Maybe he decided, you know what? I don't want two of my guys wigging the fuck out looking like complete fucking idiots. This guy's not chasing me. I mean, this is a lot of fun. Really fun fucking game here. I mean, who wouldn't want to play this, right? There's some shit, like needles coming out of that guy's skin or something. But I killed him too quickly, guys. I love how you can't, you know, do any kind of, you can never do any kind of destruction to, you know, any objects in the world. Rarely do you see objects that you can destroy in these games. And then we have that. So this little glitching here, and it is again a problem with the developer, because what he did is he did not take the time to properly align these fucking assets. So he has an asset here. This room is an asset that he used. This room is an asset that he used. And these two rooms are not on the same level. That's why you see this glitching out. Again, the guy didn't take fucking time to properly align this shit up. Oh my god. I mean, come on, man. Really? How is this supposed to be fun? Do you really think anybody's gonna buy this game and not refund it? You know? Who's gonna buy this game and not refund it? Is that the idea? Like, they think that people, if they buy a 99-cent game or a 59-cent game, even if it sucks this bad, they think that it's so minimal amount of money that they won't refund it? I highly encourage you guys, if you guys buy a 99-cent game or a 59-cent game or even a 29-cent game, if the game is shit like this, don't support them even with your 30 cents or your 60 cents or your dollar. Don't support somebody, you know, a developer who's putting out shit like this. Get your money back. Get your goddamn money back. Press E to open the door. All the other doors open automatically. Oh boy. Now we get to explore this fantastic fucking open world. Actually, it's not open. Sorry about that. None of these Game Guru games ever have an open world to explore. Do you know why? They're always walled in. And the reason they're always walled in is because if they don't wall you in, you can fall off the goddamn edge of the world. So that is why all these Game Guru games never have an open world. It's always walled in. So where the fuck are we going, dude? Hi, buddy. There's the spikes I was talking about. Pretty advanced there, asset there, I'd say. I mean, I am fucking impressed. What about you guys? You guys impressed with that shit? We're wigging out zombies. Again, maybe this is why the guy set these assets to not fucking try to get me, because he knows that this is what'll happen. I mean, this guy's actually trying to come at me. He wouldn't be wigging out if he wasn't trying to come at me. He's trying to get me. This is the AI that we're talking about, guys. Ah, buddy. You're fucking cute. Fuck that guy. Oh my god. There's nothing else in here? Except fucking dumbass zombies? Like, what am I doing here? Where am I going? Oh, we got a fucking pathway up here, so we can go through here. By far the most creative aspect of this whole level design is this guy making a stairway here and having a bridge through these fucking mountains. Actually, I wouldn't call these mountains. All the guy does for mountains like this is why you always see this kind of shit in Game Guru games, is all they do is left click their mouse and drag the flat surface up. This is actually the ground, the default ground surface down there, and all they do is pinch the fucking ground in the world editor and drag it up. So he's just drag up, and that's why all these mountains in these games look like such fucking shit. I mean, he made these fucking mountains in just seconds in Game Guru, I guarantee you. And one of these days, I'll probably do a live stream or a video, and I'll dink around my first time in Game Guru, and I'll show you exactly how this fucking kind of shit is made. It's made very quickly, and I mean, he didn't even take the effort to kind of fix it here so that this didn't look like such fucking shit. Running right into the mountain. That's great, dude. Oh, I restored my health. Now I got 233 health because I got a fucking soda. Oh, we got a new asset here. Oh no, we've already seen this one, haven't we? That's a very nice looking asset. I mean, I bet he spared no expend on purchasing this asset. What do you guys bet? $5,000, $10,000 just spent for this asset alone? I'm sure. Here's another one of our spike guys. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Bye. Bye. Pretty scary, dude. You're one scary son of a bitch. I mean, is that supposed to be like a Hellraiser kind of a guy or something? You got wigging out fucking zombies. They're all dancing. They are. I think these guys are actually trying to get me. They wouldn't be wigging out if they weren't. Let's see if I can get them to chase me. Fuck no. Maybe what he's done is he set them to try and chase me, but maybe there's a lockdown so they can't move. I think that's what he's done. Somehow in Game Guru, he set them to try to hit me or try to chase me, but somehow he's locked them into position so they can't move. And that's why we see him just wigging out dancing here. So we're just gonna move on. I don't wanna hurt these guys, because I mean these guys are pretty fucking cool. Impressive game, guys. Oh, I am so challenged. I mean, these Game Guru games are really hard to beat. Really fucking hard to beat. What the fuck? Oh, I just go right through it. Brilliant. That's brilliant. At first I thought you might actually have to jump through that or something, you know? It might actually take some skill. And we go into the portal here. And continue. Let me guess, that's the end of the game? Yep. So guys, I want to go ahead and show you. Let's do this, guys. Let me start a timer here, guys. Let's see how long this fucking takes. Alright, we're going to start a timer here from the time we load in and see how long see how much content is actually in this game. We know a lot of these guys, we're not even going to have to kill them. Most of the enemies are locked into place and can't even hurt us, so we'll only have to shoot like the first, 4 creatures or something like that, and then we can just go right to the end. Let's see how long it takes us to beat this fucking game. Alright guys, clock is started. Let's go. Let's do this. I do run, I do run. Let me in. Again, we don't even... That guy's fucking trying to go through a door. We don't even need to fuck with him. I'm wasting precious time, guys. The only thing that's going to keep me from being able to do this shit quicker is the fact that, oh god. That guy was actually going to hit me. Fuck. Intelligent AI, alright. Yeah, the only thing that's going to slow us down here is waiting on these fucking doors to open. I killed 2 with 1 shot there. Again, 2 with 1 shot. $100 health. We haven't even been hit yet. Okay. Hey, we actually have a guy coming after us. Alright, so we don't have that thing that spawn... Okay, so this thing spawned... We have to go through here, I guess, to get that other building. Wait a minute. No. What am I smoking here? Yeah, we have to get that bridge, we have to go through this building. I think, right? Oh no, it's right over here. Never mind. I am wasting time. Yeah, I was thinking this fucking bridge was over there. La da 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 da. I thought the developer might have actually had something, you know, clever programmed into the game. You had to go through a certain area to open this fucking bridge up, but nope. Oh, I fell down and took 40 damage, huh? I wouldn't have even been hit. Oh yeah, let's fucking stop the heartbeat here, guys. Right now, guys, we're just under 3 minutes right now. I mean, this is a hell of a challenging game, though. I mean, I've never played a game that had me so much on the edge of my seat and so, you know, glued to my chair in such awe. And here's the fucking portal, guys. Here's the you win area. 3 minutes and 35 seconds. 3 minutes and 35 seconds full of absolutely exhilarating content. 99 cents is the regular price on this, guys. Value at 3 minutes. Basically, we fucked around there. We got lost for a second, but basically you're looking at about 3 minutes of content if you run right through it. Again, to get a good value score, you have to have good and fun content. Not only just content, but you have to have good, fun content, and you need to have as many hours as the game costs you in dollars. So you would expect this game to give somebody an hour's worth of fun. Guys, I am embarrassed to say this video has been going for over 30 minutes, but a lot of it's been me just stopping and ranting. And, you know, we looked at all the guys' videos and games and stuff like that. Not videos, but we looked at all this developers' games for the good, 15, 20 minutes before we even started the game. 3 minutes of content here, guys, in this game is all you get. And it's not even good, fun content. It's ridiculous. So the value, guys, is a 0. There's no way I could even give this game or this guy a point for value. How much fun is the game is the next criteria, worth 30 points. The game is not fun at all. I've seen this time and time and time again. The only way it might be fun is you might give the guy a point for humor in watching the fucking idiot AI glitch out. But no, I'm way past that. 0 for fun. Next criteria, guys, is controls and bugs. Hey, the game does control. Bugs are abundant, though, with the glitching out, the falling through the floor, the misaligned textures, and everything else this game has. I'm going to deduct all 20 points for the amount of sheer buggy AI. That's not the developer's fault, but what is the developer's fault is, choosing to use Game Guru, a $10 engine, to make this game. He has other good options out there to make a game, but he chooses instead to buy the cheapest engine he can that allows him to quickly make games with minimal amount of time and work. So a 0 goes to this guy for controls and bugs, because there's plenty of glitching and bugs and AI and everything like that. And I blame the developer for that, not the creators of this game engine, because he chose to use Game Guru to make this game and to publish it. He knew what he had when he published it, but he doesn't give a fuck about making a game that's fun or fun to play. Again, we know why this video game was made. We know that he's probably requested thousands of keys from Steam to sell off to those websites we've already talked about. Last criteria, guys, is graphics and sound. Having and a gunshot is not good sound effects. The sound is absolutely abysmal. That's not good sound effects. There's no music in the game. The graphics are fucking god awful. I would rather see pixel art, really pixelated graphics than this, because at least that is kind of in style. Having old school retro graphics. All this with the textures and the problems and the assets this guy has used, absolutely horrible. Guys, I'm going to give it a 1 out of 10 on graphics and sound. Everything else gets a 0. This game gets a whopping 1%. And trust me, it's lucky to fucking get that. Let me know in the comments below if you've watched all this video, if you listened to all me ranting, though. But goddamn, I gotta quit wasting my time on this shit. 35 minutes in this fucking video. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.